Steve Jobs once said,
Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it.
"Welcome to Systems and Processes, the channel to upgrade your life. In this video, you'll learn 10 concrete and actionable principles from that system. These are universal frameworks you can apply to your own business, creative work, content creation, or whatever your craft may be. 1. Begin with the end experience. Jobs started product development by defining the outcome he wanted the user to experience emotionally and functionally. Rather than beginning with features or tools, he began with the final result, then worked backward. Action step. Define the ideal, emotional and practical result your user, client or audience should experience. Then, reverse engineer every part of your system to support that. 2. Eliminate unnecessary complexity. Jobs removed features, interfaces and designs that weren't essential. This applied to hardware, software, packaging and internal operations. The goal was clarity and focus. Action. Step. Audit your process or product. Remove any steps, features or options that don't directly support the intended result. 3. Integrate diverse disciplines. Jobs combined ideas from calligraphy, music, design, technology, and Zen Buddhism. He intentionally merged insights from unrelated fields to create products that felt original and multidimensional. Action step. Study disciplines outside your field regularly. Look for structural patterns or principles that can be adapted to your core work. 4. Build fast, test, and iterate. Jobs prioritized rapid prototyping and feedback-driven refinement. Perfection wasn't the starting point, learning and iteration were. Action step. Create a draft, test version, or minimum viable product within a set deadline. Use real feedback to improve it, not guesswork. 5. Control the full stack. Jobs believed innovation required full control, from hardware to software, packaging to support. This allowed Apple to deliver a seamless user experience. Action step. Map your entire user journey or delivery process. Identify which touchpoints you control and where to reduce reliance on third parties. 6. Centralize focus. When Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, he cut 70% of products. He focused resources and teams on a few high-impact projects. Action step. Identify the 1 to 2 initiatives that deliver the most value. Place all other projects on hold, or eliminate them to concentrate effort and attention. 7. Optimize for emotional and functional impact. Jobs believed great products should work seamlessly and feel meaningful to use. Emotional resonance and practical utility were designed in parallel. Action step. Evaluate your product or system. Ensure it solves the user's problem clearly, while also providing a smooth, satisfying experience. 8. Establish continuous feedback loops. Jobs implemented structured feedback systems that operated continuously during development. These loops enabled proactive improvements by identifying problems early, refining ideas before release, and maintaining alignment with the end goal. Action step. Integrate regular feedback checkpoints into your workflow. Use small, trusted groups to evaluate progress objectively and act on insights immediately to adjust direction or improve execution. 9. Standardize high-performance teams. Jobs built teams and workflows designed for consistent execution. Expectations, roles, and processes were clearly defined to minimize friction and maximize results. Action step. Create a repeatable system for idea generation, execution, and review. Use checklists, templates, and workflows to maintain a high standard across projects. 10. Use narrative as a delivery mechanism. Jobs used storytelling to position Apple's products as tools for transformation, not just technology. From keynotes to packaging, every touchpoint reinforced a compelling narrative. Action step. Frame your offering in a clear story. Define the problem, transformation, and outcome. Use this structure in your messaging, content, and product delivery. Here is a summary of Steve Jobs' 10-part innovation system. 1. Begin with the end experience. 2. Eliminate unnecessary complexity. 3. Integrate diverse disciplines. 4. Build fast, test, and iterate. 5. Control the full stack. 6. Centralize focus. 7. Optimize for emotional and functional impact. 8. Establish continuous feedback loops. 9. Standardize high-performance teams. 10. Use narrative as a delivery mechanism. This was not just a theory. It was a working system that helped build some of the most iconic companies and products of the last century. The same principles can be adapted and applied to your work today. Subscribe to Systems and Processes for more high-performance systems and actionable strategies to upgrade your life. And if you want to explore Steve Jobs' methods in more depth, start with the Steve Jobs Biography by Walter Isaacson. You can access it free with a 30-day Audible trial. Link in the description. Build the system. Create the breakthrough.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. But life, that's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, if you push in, something will pop out the other side, that you can change it, you can mold it. That's maybe the most important thing, is to shake off this erroneous notion that life is there and you're just going to live in it, versus embrace it, change it, improve it, make your mark upon it.
To me, marketing is about values. This is a very complicated world. It's a very noisy world. And we're not going to get a chance to get people to remember much about us. No company is. And so we have to be really clear on what we want them to know about us. Now, Apple, fortunately, is one of the half a dozen best brands in the whole world. Right up there with Nike, Disney, Coke, Sony. It is one of the greats of the greats.